Hey, welcome back to our sip and study. So excited, y'all. I'm so excited. So, this Friday, today, this session is about mushrooms. Our sip and study is about mushrooms. Um, I'm really excited because I have a Teas with Purpose herbal study group on Facebook. And this week we started our mushroom study. I am so excited. So I just wanted to kind of drop in and share with y'all some things that we are doing inside of our group. If you're interested in being a part of the Teas with Purpose Herbal Study group, let me know. We are closing it for right now to any more members until we get through with this study. The study is a 3-week study on lion's mane, chaga, and red reishi. Y'all, I'm so excited. And we have participants from the age of 8 to 66 in this group. And so it's going to be amazing to be able to see all the results as they come in. I'm so excited. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about mushrooms. Because I had a lot of questions. Do they make you high? Is this, no. So there's functional mushrooms, which are medicinal mushrooms, and then there's psychedelic mushrooms. Okay. So the psychedelics are the ones that make you see unicorns. They're the ones that make you high. They're called magic mushrooms, and they contain psychoactive compounds, which can make you feel like you're experiencing an altered state of consciousness, hallucinations, mood swings. Um, People use it, they microdose with it for depression and anxiety and things of that nature. Okay. But that's not what we're using. Lion's mane, reishi, and chaga are functional mushrooms. They're medicinal mushrooms. So they're non-psychedelic. You will not have any hallucinations. You will not see unicorns. They've been used for years in traditional medicine for the mind body health enhancing properties. Okay. They're loaded with bioactives like beta glucans, polysaccharides, and antioxidants. I know I got my notes right. So I'm just excited. So in 2020, approximately 148,000 mushroom species have been identified and described. Of those, only 200 are known to contain psychedelic compounds, making up less than 1% of the known species of mushrooms. Okay, so most of them are medicinal. There are some that's gonna make you see them unicorns, but not all of them. Okay, so lion's mane is known for its cognitive function. So let me see. Then we talk about herbal action. So nootropic herbs help with human thinking, learning, memory. Okay. So, certain medications like Adderall and Ritalin, they're known to help ADHD, narcolepsy, things of that nature. Well, lion's mane is also a nootropic herb. And so that's one of the reasons why it's known for its cognitive function because it helps with ADHD, it helps with learning and memory and retention. It helps with narcolepsy. It helps with focus, right? And so I'm so excited about this herb. I really am. Lion's mane also is an immunomodulator, which means it helps to modulate your immune system. It helps to regulate it. And so if you're dealing with a chronic illness like rheumatoid, MS, HS, Crohn's, then it can help your immune system recognize itself. Okay, it can help your immune system kind of because when you have an autoimmune illness, your immune system is overreacting to itself. It's misidentifying your own body. And so when you have an immunomodulator, it helps your system recognize itself and take your immune system from overreacting to regular, to modulating, right? It's very high in antioxidants, lion's mane. It's an anti-inflammatory. Okay, it has to reduce inflammation within the body. If you follow me at all, you know that stress and inflammation are the two things that open up the door for chronic illness. Okay, they open up the door for chronic illness, chronic stress, chronic inflammation. Lion's mane is really good for your digestive health. So it supports gut health, healthy gut microbiome. If you listen to me at all, especially when I talk about sinuses, allergies, asthma, chronic illnesses that your family may have exposed you to, but does not mean that you have to walk in. Your gut microbiome makes the difference between, oh, this just ran into my family, so I have it too, or yeah, it runs in my family, but it stops with me. Healthy microbiome is so important. Your immune system is 80% in your gut. So what you eat and what you drink, what you intake is so, so, so important. So lion's mane helps you to return to or improve your healthy gut microbiome. Okay. And it protects your digestive lining, which is absolutely amazing. I have so many notes on lion's mane, y'all. It's absolutely amazing. It's primarily known for its potential cognitive benefits, improving nerve growth and protecting your nerves. Okay. So you're looking at your nervous system, the anxiety, right? This is why lion's mane is so good for that. It's a neuroprotective, it's a neuroregenerative, which means it protects your nerves and helps to regrow your nerves, right? Regenerate them, reactivate them. NGF stimulates nerve growth factor. It stimulates the synthesis of nerve growth factor, NGF, which is a protein that is essential for the growth, maintenance, and survival of neurons. Okay, it helps support your mood. So we already talked about it helps with anxiety. It also helps with depression. The NGF, the nerve growth factor, is a protein associated with mood regulation. Okay, so I'm just so excited what we're gonna find out taking this lion's mane, y'all. And then the next one that we're going to be participating in is the reishi, the red reishi. So it's commonly known as simply reishi or Lingzhi. So Lingzhi is used in traditional medicinal systems, particularly in Asia. Okay. It's an oriental fungus. It's a long history of use for promoting health and longevity in China, Japan, Asia, etc. Okay. The reishi is able to normalize the production of estrogen and progesterone by the ovaries. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try all of these because my family is doing it too. Because we have never taken them. And so it's amazing. I have several chronic illnesses that are all being controlled with herbs. I do not take any pharmaceuticals, praise God, even for my asthma. Um, so my youngest, she's 8. We have a little bit of ADHD, so we're trying to help her focus. She's going to 3rd grade. She's homeschooled, so she don't really like to do certain things anymore because she's active, right? She's on it, which is fine. That's not a problem until we have book work that we have to do, right? So I'm hoping that the lion's mane is going to be it for her to be able to focus during the times that she has to do book work, which is not every day. But, and then I have people on it who have had strokes. I have people on who have heart issues. I have people in the study who have autoimmune illnesses. And so I try to get everybody involved so we can see what's going to happen with these mushrooms, how they affect us, because they have so many positive reports for all kinds of ailments, but we never know until we try for ourselves, right? So red reishi boosts the immune system. It helps to fight inflammation. It can help manage the function of T cells, which is this is getting to the immune. I focus on immunology, so this is important for me. But the white blood cells play an important role in immunity, such as fighting against infections and cancers. And so these T cells are imperative when it comes to that. And so red reishi helps manage the function of those T cells, which is why it helps with your immune system. Okay. In a 2016 review, mushrooms could benefit people with cancer when used alongside traditional treatment, by increasing the activity of white blood cells and improving quality of life. Okay. In 2024, there was a review, and the polysaccharides in reishi mushrooms help decrease fatigue after exercising. It also found that people with cancer found that taking reishi mushroom products help reduce fatigue, anxiety, and depression. Reishi may help decrease blood sugar and triglycerides and increase HDL, which is the good cholesterol. Reishi mushrooms contain antioxidants. They help improve heart health, brain health. It helps your body adapt to stress, right? Like I have so many notes, y'all. I'm not gonna read all of these, but I have so many notes. Reishi can also help improve sex hormones. The reishi extracts can modulate inflammation and adrenal metabolism, which are pivotal in hormone regulation. I'm just saying. If y'all want into this study, y'all need to let me know because we in it and I cannot wait to see what happens. Red reishi can increase strength and stamina. Let's get to chaga. Oh, one more thing. Red reishi is also known as mushroom of immortality. It was so valued at one point that only royalty could afford them. And they use it for everything from supporting general health and energy to being a symbol of health and long life. I'm just saying. Chaga is the other mushroom that we are studying during this herbal study. Chaga is a type of fungal growth that appears as a black charcoal-like mass on birch trees. Okay. It stimulates the immune system. So it's different than immunomodulator. Immunomodulator modulates your immune system. So it helps your immune system recognize itself. An immunostimulant means it activates your immune system. So if you are struggling with an autoimmune illness, then I do not recommend that you take chaga because it will stimulate your immune system, making it more active, which is not what you need. Okay, you need an immunomodulator or either immunosuppressant. Okay, either one, but you do not need a stimulant. Immunostimulant is going to make your condition more active, your flare-ups more active, and that's not what you want. Okay, so chaga is not for people with autoimmune illnesses because your immune system is already overactive, so it does not need to be stimulated. Okay. Chaga can be added to soups and broths in whole form. We are taking capsules, so we are taking powder forms of all of these herbs. For me, when it's in a capsule, you're able to better control it. And if you do have a reaction, it's best so you know where it came from, when, and all that good stuff. We just took one lion's mane when we started on Tuesday. And then from there, we started taking two, but we started one on that first day to get your body introduced to it. And then we moved to two, and with you knowing, you being very intentional about what's going on. And we're doing a body scan every day. So that way, from head to toe, you know what's stable, what has changed, why it's changed, where it's changed, and all of that good stuff. Okay. So chaga is the go-to for immune support. Reishi is the ultimate stress reliever and sleep booster. Okay. But chaga is the go-to for immune support if you do not have an autoimmune illness. Okay. It does improve your gut health and it acts as a prebiotic. Okay. So chaga is also rich in polysaccharides like beta glucans and a lot of other vitamins and minerals. But if you have an autoimmune illness, you do not take chaga. Okay. Take lion's mane, take reishi, but do not take chaga. Okay. So I just wanted to get on here just for a few minutes. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get the results back. There's a few people participating. And like I said, it goes from 8 to 66. So we're going to kind of see what's going on. It's all kinds of ailments, right? And some people just have allergies, but then some people have heart conditions who have stroke. And so to see how these mushrooms react to their body makeup and to see the benefits and to see what's going on, it's absolutely amazing. I love what I do. So, and after this mushroom study, we'll be participating in another study. I'm not sure which one we're going to do yet. But the herbal study group will be an ongoing group. The only requirement is that you send me a tongue photo because we do tongue readings. And so this group helps me in sharpening my skills of an herbalist, clinical herbalist, teacher, because my goal is to have my own mentorship program and to have my own community, which will be launched next year. So I'm so excited. Um, maybe a health and wellness community where we're going to address the mind, body, spirit, soul. And we are going to heal one person at a time, one moment at a time, one revelation at a time, one herbal remedy at a time. I'm very passionate about helping our people move from where we are to where we're going. This stagnation that we've been in for a very long time. It's time to move. It's time to move. And so my job is to give us the tools that we need to move forward in whatever it is God has called us to move in. So thank you for being here. I'll be releasing another video next week. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about next week, but I wanted to jump in with this mushroom study because I am just so excited. So if you're interested in lion's mane, chaga, red reishi, let me know. If you do want to participate in the study, let me know. Like I said, you just got to send a tongue photo. You enter the group. Videos. We have videos every day when we're doing an herbal study to just kind of say, this is what we're doing. This is how we taking the herb. This is what you should look out for. So we go through all of the everyday body scans, what your body is telling you. And yeah, that's about it. So if you're interested, let me know and we'll go from there. But have a great weekend, be safe, and we will talk soon.